Hearing, also called audition, by Emma, Nick, Nicole, Chandler.
Sound waves are measured in amplitude and frequency. Amplitude or strength of the sound waves determines their loudness, while frequency, the length of the waves, determines pitch and is measured in decibels.
Outer ear. Eardrum is a tight membrane that vibrates with sound waves. Middle ear has three bones known as the hammer, anvil, and stirrup, and they transmit vibrations through them.
Inner ear is made of the cochlea, which is a snail-shaped tube in the inner ear. Vibrations can cause the cochlea's membrane to vibrate, jostling the fluid that fills the tube.
Summary of hearing. Hearing starts when vibrations cause the cochlea's membrane to shake. This causes ripples in the basilar membrane, bending the hair cells lining the surface. Hair cells convert the messages into neurons that are then sent by the auditory nerves, then to the auditory cortex and the temporal lobe.
Hearing loss. Conductive hearing loss is when hearing loss is due to problems within the ear canal, eardrum, or middle ear and its little bones. Sensory neural hearing loss is hearing loss due to problems of the inner ear, also known as nerve-related hearing loss. A way to fix hearing loss problems is a cochlear implant. It's an electronic medical device that replaces the function of the damaged inner ear. Unlike hearing aids, they don't make sounds louder. They do work on the inner ear to provide sound signals to the brain.
We interpret loudness of a sound by the number of hair cells activated. We perceive pitch by three theories known as the place theory, frequency theory, and Bali principle. The place theory has sound waves triggered activity at different places along cochlear basilar membrane, and brain recognizes place on basilar membrane, generating neural signals. Frequency theory has the brain reading pitch by monitoring frequency of neural impulses traveling up auditory nerve, and Volley principle has neurons alternate firing to achieve combined frequency above 1,000 waves per second, finding action potentials slightly out of phase, so in combined a greater frequency of sound can be encoded and sent to the brain.
I'm not in trouble.
Locating the source of sounds. Sound waves strike one ear sooner and more intensely than the other ear. From this info, our brains can compute the sound's location.
Body position and movement. Kinesis is the perception of body movements. It involves being able to detect changes in body position and movement without relying on info from the five senses. Vestibular sense. Sensations on body rotation and of gravitation and movement. Arise in the inner ear for the sense of equilibrium, also known as biological parts for the sense of equilibrium located in the inner ear.